Well, hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Do Your Best. Here's what's on the agenda today. Oh, first, happy Father's Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day to all you guys out there. To all you dads out there. And here's what we're gonna do. We're going to plant some things today. We're also gonna show you a little bit about some geraniums that Hannah's grandma gave us. Kind of in a unique situation. We didn't realize you could plant geraniums this way, so I just planted them last week and they're doing pretty good. So I'll show you that and I'll explain a little bit more. All right, and this is another episode of
Outdoor, like
Do
your best.
Do Your Best.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. So Hannah here is helping me with this video, and Hannah, why don't you point out the geranium, one of the geraniums there.
So these are both geraniums. Recently we got them from our grandma. We call her Beppa. It's the Dutch version. It's the Dutch way of saying grandma. But yeah, we got them from our grandma on my mom's side.
That's right. And anyhow, the geraniums that we have here, I'll just kind of zoom in on them. Hannah, why don't you point to one of them here? So these were actually from adult plants from last year. And here's what happened. Grandma took those and she put them in her garage over the wintertime. And you can see they're really pretty healthy. But the key is she's got a window in her garage, so they always get a little bit of sun even in the winter.
Yep.
And this spring, she took them out, and then she cut off some stems, and then she put them in a bucket of water for about 5 days, and they sprung roots. And 5 days, so we're kind of used to that. But when they started rooting, I took them out and put them in some new potting soil in these pots.
I love that one.
Yep, and these petunias, with that fish fertilizer, they're going to take off. So anyway, really nutritious stuff. Anyway, we're going to try this fish fertilizer on our geraniums as well. And we'll see how that goes. So, what do you think, Hannah?
I'm ready.
Do you think they're going to do well?
Yes.
We're also going to plant some flowers today. Here's our flower baskets.
Yay.
We got these locally in Woodland. I've been adding that fish fertilizer to these probably once a week. Somewhere in there we also use the Miracle Grow, which is a quick boost as well. All right, so let's get to planting. All right, so this is kind of where we had our daffodils earlier in the season, and you can see that these daffodils have been wrapped up. We're waiting for them.
From the video of the tie
back daffodil video.
Yeah.
Right, so these daffodils, they are slowly going dormant, and once they turn completely yellow and brown, I'll cut them out. But in between here, between those bulbs and some other flower pots, we're going to put some dahlias. So we've got 2 varieties. This first dahlia, it's kind of a pink variety. These get to about 16 inches, so they're not going to get too tall. Perfect for out front here. And what other one we got there, Hannah? You want to show it to the camera?
Sure. Okay.
It's like a golden dahlia.
If I can stand. This is what they look like.
Yeah.
Super pretty.
Now here's what's cool about dahlias. So the thing that we're doing is we're kind of prepping the ground with this potting soil and mixing it in with the original soil we've got. And one of the things I made sure to do is to kind of open up the roots on the dahlia, on the plant before we put it in. So we kind of dig into these a little and kind of open it up before we plant it. That's the hope.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll be very disappointed.
Well, we might be a little disappointed, but we'll go back to the drawing board because we always do our best, because the channel is called Do Your Best.
Alrighty, so now we are going on to the second spot, and my dad is shoveling it now. Look at him go. Dad, you're doing great.
Thank you.
We will record us planting the other flowers now.
Hannah forgot her gloves, so therefore I'll be doing the dirty work. It's all right. That's what us dads do.
In the next video.
In the next video, okay.
In the next video.
Got it.
If we can get gloves.
We will pick Hannah out a nice pair of garden gloves. Okay, so mark my words. We are doing that.
Write it down on your calendars, folks.
Yeah, because that is a calendar-worthy situation. Hannah,
Your best will be doing
Hannah does
your
great.
best.
She just needs a little bit of guidance, like most teenagers.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. So once again, I kind of just open up the roots a little bit so that they can really receive. Those other ones are going to be pink. One thing too, you know what really likes dahlias? Slugs and snails really like to eat them.
Yeah, they think they're delicious.
So, well, they are delicious.
The next snack.
So, I don't like using a lot of bait, but I'm going to put a little bit around these dudes.
So then the slugs don't attack.
There are different alternatives to bait. You can use crushed eggshells from eggs. I've heard of people putting beer in a container and setting it out. And the slugs get into that and they drink some, and that kills them too. Slugs and snails.
Slugs couldn't drink beer.
Of course, you could always come out here and with a salt shaker and do that, but that might take you a long time.
Sorry. We're now planting another one. This is the third one today. This is
Marigold.
a marigold, and he says that they tend to really like the sun.
They love the sun.
And he said when you pull them back,
When you pinch them back,
sorry, they grow more or something.
they grow more.
Yeah, they grow more.
So basically, what I mean is when you deadhead these, they will grow even better. So not only fertilize them, but deadhead them, and you'll get an even bigger plant. What's cool too about marigolds is they easily go to seed. If you keep them, let's say you keep them really late in the summer, and you see some of them starting to go to seed, let those seeds fall in your soil. You'll get volunteers coming up the next year. Bonus flowers. Everybody likes bonus flowers.
Who doesn't love bonus flowers?
I know, right?
Oh,
You can see how impacted these roots are because they've been grown inside that little teeny tiny container. So we want to open these up.
He's a feisty one.
Yeah, that's the cat right there. He's a big boy. What do you call a dog covered in snow? Now you can't say it. Give him a second. 3, 2, 1. What do you call a dog covered in snow? Some of you said snow dog, but no. It's a chili dog. That's right. That's a Hannah approved joke. She approved that joke when she was in 2nd grade.
He says that a lot.
She's a senior now, so
yeah,
it must
I'm
be a good
old.
one. It must be a good one.
To all my friends watching this video, you would know.
Yeah.
Because you're in my class.
That's right. Look at that. Beautiful.
Wow.
I'm gonna let Hannah put this on the porch because she's not wearing gloves, so she can handle this. Here you go.
Right, Cat?
Here you go, Hannah.
He agrees.
Yep. Okay.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh, nice and heavy.
Don't blow your back out.
Where do I put it? Right here?
You use your legs there. Okay. So now we have a marigold, a geranium, a couple of them,
Another
more
geranium.
geraniums.
I don't know what that is.
Forget what this guy's called, but he's a ground cover
Looks interesting.
in a pot.
Super green.
Another geranium. Okay.
Pretty and red.
One of our pink flower basket petunias, the small guys, but they erupt. They do very well. They erupt as in they bloom really well. And there's a red one. Okay. Good job, Hannah. All right, thumbs up. And here, fairly soon, we will be planting a hosta. So that is next.
See you guys next time on...
We're not done yet.
Oh. Everyone say hi to the mom.
No, you guys are still recording.
I recorded it just for you.
Oh, great.
So now we are planting another plant. This is called a hosta.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
And the reflection is kind of bad. Here we go. A hosta
It's a
plant.
nice plant.
Yeah.
They
kind of purple.
They like sun and shade. This is a good mixture here. This part of the backyard gets both sun and shade different times of the day. So I think it's a good fit. At least my sister Carrie.
Shout out to Aunt
Sad.
Carrie.
A shout out to my Boston subscribers.
My cousins and my aunt and uncle. Hi.
Noah, our fellow Jedi, back on the East Coast. I'm getting my Jedi skills warmed up for backpacking here, so look out. Here we go. This thing is dry. I sure hope it lives.
Look at that.
I mean, my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Look how close. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I mean the pot, not the flower.
Oh,
It's
the pot.
super dry.
Oh, look at that.
I can barely get it out.
I thought you meant the flower. It was like, oh, the flower
Well,
looks fine.
unfortunately, yeah, that's.
Look at.
This thing is dying to get in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
It wants to be in the ground so bad. I'm gonna
Oh,
help 'em
like
out.
that.
We're gonna water them good. We're gonna break up this.
Gonna give him a
ball.
new life.
Give them a new life.
Resurrection.
That's right.
Because we're doing our best to keep it alive.
We're doing our best.
He's doing his best.
I'm doing my best right now. Totally. Tuning them on. And after this, we're gonna water them really nice. By the way, as we were recording, the neighbors were watching us in the front.
They were
Thought we
laughing.
Crazy.
They were like, wow, what
Who's
is
guys talking
it?
to?
Just planting some flowers.
Just plant some flowers here. Just doing our best, man.
Yay, he's alive again.
Yeah, he was always alive, just maybe not very happy.
He was screaming.
Screaming for help. All right, so here's our hosta. I think I'll do some more landscaping around it here in the next few weeks as it grows. I'm gonna also clean up the foundation vents here. They look a little shabby now that I got out and took a closer look. So anyway, that's it for this video. Make sure to do your best in whatever you do, and like and subscribe. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Have a good rest of your guys' evening.
All right.
Bye.